Hello and welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with more Europa Universalis IV. Where we last left off, we had eaten down Mali's culture as well as Kong, we fully annexed. And of course, hello, Alliance Province. No. And obviously Jen here. We snapped up a bit of Mali, we now may have some uprisings, but we will deal with them as time goes along. Any new missions? Nothing that I'm interested in. Keeps subtly hinting that we should move in. We should move in and actually go into India, but not just yet. We have used all our... we have made cores in all our provinces, so yeah, we now can get administrative level 18. Oh. Cantor. That's fine. If they want to rise up, we'll deal with them if and when it occurs. Uprisings happen, we can't really stop them from occurring. But we can bring our troops over, ready for when it happens, and try to shut them down early. We have diplomats free. Improve relations with you. What are our vassal subjects like? Armacam. And who else should we make friends with? Scotland, not so much. Wow. Scotland may no longer exist very shortly. Finally, England's actually sorted itself out a little. The Ottomans, you hate our guts because we are now rivals. Russia are now bordering Orient. Let's make friends. Oh no, Ethiopia's rivaled me as well, haven't they? Oh, not much we can do about that. Let's keep Tunis happy. The issue now is Tlemcen and Tunis are both allied with the Ottomans. So at some point things are going to go to head here. Especially if we're expanding into Africa. This is why I'm trying to avoid getting a coalition against us, because if one of these nations forms a coalition, like say Tlemcen forms a coalition against us, they, when they declare war, could pull the Ottomans in and we'd have like kind of a French HRE situation. Which would be horrible. Hello! Our miners have hit a massive deposit of gold. We really need to spend our money, don't we? Let's have a look at our technology. So what are we ahead in? Diplomatic. What can we build? The only one that has diplomatic is the naval arsenal, which increases our naval force limit and shipbuilding time, but we don't really need it. It's not important. We don't need a naval limit modifier anymore. Not right now, at least. Maybe in the future, but it's a lot more beneficial buildings, but it's mostly administration we need to spend it on. Courthouses might be handy. Training fields. Come on. And then barracks. Okay, there's a... oh, I just saw one more we could build there, regimental camp. Now we can start going into kind of like the arsenal, which increases our land force limit. So we're starting to get to the fun buildings now. We should probably... should we set our focus to admin power? Yeah, let's do that. We'll set our focus for 30 years in administrative power, just so we can not only spend that, because a lot of our buildings need admin to improve them. Yeah, that's fine. $428 settlers, 123, 624. Armor Cam is such a big army, 30 men. First Life Den is 21. See, it's like being a proud parent, just watching our colonies expanding. Songhai versus... oh. Who are you war against? England, the 13 colonies, Norway, Liege, Congo. This war's going on for such a long time. But Congo's having its own problems. It's peasant revolt? Yeah. These unrests are only 10 and 7% per month, which isn't a great deal. I thought the unrest would be a lot greater. It is what it is. Let's have a look. Oh, these are two sets of transports already there. Oh well, we don't really need them then. Yeah, you can stay there. We may want to use you to actually go around the Cape of Good Hope. How's France doing? Trying to deal with its own rebellions, it seems. Oh, there you go. England are still at war against Wales, Tyrone and Flanders. They may be able to turn it around since the war with Scotland has now ended. France, Tunis, Songhai, Kabul. We need some more alliances going. I wouldn't mind having an alliance with you, actually. An alliance with Russia. We could probably do it as well if we improve relations with Alexei here. They wouldn't pull us into the war anyway this way, but... Yeah, that's the downside. If we ally with Russia, they're quite far away that they won't be able to assist us in any local wars. Ethiopia have rivaled us. Kilwa, on the other hand... Really? France, deal with your own bloody peasants, please. So we have a free diplomat. We'll send him to improve relations with Russia anyway. Because we may as well. Let's bump up the speed to speed 4. Let's not tax VersaLife. Religious turmoil in Utrecht. Military alliance with Milan. Where's Milan now? Oh, hi. No. There you go, France. I dealt with your peasant rebellion again. Or your nationalists, I should say. Price of coffee has increased. We had a coffee boom there. Very nice. No rebellions have kicked off yet. I'm quite surprised. 40%. We've lost the Cassius Belli against Friesland. It'll probably reappear again in a moment. Unless they start expanding elsewhere. It'll tell us when we regain off Frislandian CB. We can improve technology. Diplomatic technology again. We can get a royal palace and a refinery. Sure, why not? So the next level increases our... Oh, the price of sugar's increased. How much money are we getting? 173 in trade. And the price of wine has increased. Yeah, it looks like... oh. Artillery cost has increased by 20% because we have poor copper right now. I think we should bring these men over from the New World again. It seems that Leandri don't have any problems at all. Or they've sorted them out at least. Our truces have ended. There you go, the chance of a rebel uprising has increased. Where are these cores happening? Mamluks are almost non-existent now. Ethiopia is becoming a real powerhouse. They may not seem it by themselves there, but they are allied with Hijaz, Kilwa and Mercuria. Mercuria not so much, but Kilwa and Hijaz, they've become like a... is it a triumvirate? Triumvirate? Yeah, I forgot how you pronounce the word. Basically a group of free nations which could potentially together challenge the Ottomans. And of course the Ottomans are allied with Tunis and everyone. Actually the Ottomans are allied with Kilwa as well. Which is why we can't step in here. Because if we went against Kilwa, we'd end up against the Ottomans and Ethiopia together. That would be a nightmare. Let's improve relations with Congo, actually. Bit more discovery spread there. Let's bring these troops over. Thamesan stepped in now. See, this is where we could have the problem. We could probably eat up the... Oh, Timbuktu's expanded into Morocco as well. Oh, 2 cores are complete. So now let's go to converting. How long is the other 2 cores going to take? Not very long at all. A lot more messages, civil war and Diviet. Okay. Our ruler has died. I forgot what her name was. But Fernando Shin-Ra. Fernando the Sixth of Shin-Ra is our new king. And Paleo is our new ruler. Our new heir, I should say. We've had a stability drop, which is always annoying. In fact, let's boost it to +1. Let's get our missionaries out in force, trying to convert heathens. And I suppose this will probably be a good point to end the video now. Yeah, so starting afresh, new ruler. Points not so good in diplomacy, even with the with the focus there. It's probably drawing some power away. But yeah, a 958 per month isn't bad. And next time we'll be looking to probably boost our military technology and admin technology once again. Well, we'll see where things go. This, of course, has been AnthWolf, and I hope you've all enjoyed. I hope you all take care. In the next video, we'll probably refocus back on consolidating. We'll get our conversions out the way. And then we may go against Morocco. Or we may do both at the same time. We do have an army here ready to march in. So it's something to be considering. So yeah, I'll see you all in the future. Bye bye now.